All right, Chat GPT compositing. So Chat GPT's got this new feature with its create image function down here where you can combine images. You can probably combine more than just two, but other image editors don't really let you do this so easily. So let's see how it does. So I'm in Chat GPT. I went to Google Images and got an image of a male model. I tried Taylor Swift and Harry Styles, but I got some error messages. So go get an image of a person or I don't know, it could be a dog or a cat or whatever you want to try to composite. And then I'm doing this kind of like from a marketing perspective where maybe some client gave you a bottle, a wine bottle they want in their ad with that male model. But you can get anything if you want to get a tennis ball for a dog or a cat toy or cat food or anything, right? It doesn't have to be a bottle of wine. So get your two images on your desktop, and then click this Create Image button, and it changes the font from black to blue. And then you can drag them in together or one at a time. And then I just typed like combine images. You could try adding combine images on a beach or combine images, added some background information you want. And see how it does. So compositing is really common in Photoshop, but you had to do a lot more stuff. You couldn't just have the AI do it for you. And so I like Photoshop, and I'll show you why it's kind of helpful to know Photoshop, because at least in my case, ChatGPT doesn't get this 100% correct. It messes up the wine label, right? And if you're a client paying someone to do an ad, you're going to want your wine label to look correct, or your wine bottle. And so let's see. All right, so it's going. You can see last time it messed up the wine label in my past couple tries, right? So if you look at the wine label really close when you download your image, it's not quite correct, right? If you hit plus on preview or zoom way in, the name of the winery gets messed up, and the name of the winemaker gets messed up. The Cabernet Sauvignon looks okay, but it does change a little, right? So take a close look and see how your composite compares to your original image. And all right, so here looks like it got put in front. So if I download this image and then check it out, and then zoom way in on the label, right, it messes up the wine label. Right, it adds random letters. It looks like Cabernet Sauvignon got respelled incorrectly. So a lot of marketing. There's this documentary called Art and Copy. So art is like your visual artwork, and copy is your letters or words or phrases that you add. Kind of like Nike has Just Do It copy, and then the Nike swoosh below for the art. And so I played around with it a little. You could like try to make a composite. So the original of mine looked like this, and I brought in the wine bottle in Photopea. And so I'm not going to do this right now, but this is what we're going to look at this semester, of kind of being able to use Photopea, Photoshop, Canva, Adobe Express to do some of this composite work. All right, so here's my Photoshop in the background. Right, so same thing, like my original bottle, it had the messed up label, but I brought in the wine bottle image, put it on top, and kind of resized it so it was on top. So have fun with ChatGPT and creating your composites. Just keep an eye on the text that shows up. So maybe don't use text, like get a tennis ball that doesn't have any letters on it, right? Or use more generic kind of images as opposed to images with text detail. But Chat GPT will get better, and it's only its first year doing this, so probably in a few years it'll be able to do it a lot better. And I look forward to seeing your composites.